The 9 signs that you were born to heal. The well-being of the world is in your hands. The history of humanity is filled with wonderful personalities who have left their healing and reconciling marks on this planet. Pacifists, diplomats, doctors, and spiritual leaders dedicated their lives to serving a higher cause. Some became saints and prophets, others went down in history as great political strategists. Many, however, carried out their healing works in silence, away from the spotlight. Anyone can heal if they make it their mission, but some of us are born for it and must follow this calling, whether we want to or not. In today's podcast, we're going to present 9 signs that you may be one of those people born to heal. Number 1, your empathy is very strong. The founder of modern medicine, Paracelsus, once said, "The greatest foundation of medicine is love." Someone who doesn't like people and prefers to avoid them lacks the primary quality for the profession or vocation of a healer. Empaths don't have an automatic filter that blocks out irrelevant information, they absorb everything that affects others. Anyone who wants to understand problems, whether physical or psychological, must see the human being as a whole. What distinguishes a healer from others is the willingness to give full attention to others and the ability to read between the lines. Number 2, you are connected to nature. Healers can't help but draw their strength from nature. It has always been and continues to be the foundation of our lives, providing everything we need. Those who feel at home in nature, who are rejuvenated by touching the grass, feeling the earth, or inhaling the fresh air of a forest, are closer to creation than any other human being can be. Moreover, there is no quicker or more effective way to recharge your energies and resources than through direct contact with Mother Nature. Healers need this instant remedy because they dedicate so much of their energy to their mission. Knowledge of plants and a respectful connection with the animal kingdom are also common characteristics in people with healing abilities. Number 3, healing is in your family. It's no coincidence that the profession of being a doctor is often passed down from one generation to the next. Many families have a long lineage of members with healing abilities. In addition to traditional medicine, we can also see that healing, in a broader sense, and special abilities are often a family affair. If you can trace a lineage of ancestors who were specialists in herbs, plants, or rituals, offered help and advice to their community, or worked as midwives and wise witches, then you are in good company with an ancient tradition. Number 4, you carry deep, old wounds within you. It's curious, but the greatest and most talented healers have faced hard times and many dark years. As the saying goes, it is the cracks that let the light in. We don't know who originally said this, but it makes a lot of sense. Only someone who has been in those dark places can truly feel compassion for illness and suffering. The hopelessness and despair that sometimes haunt us are hard to describe to those who have never experienced them. These are experiences that each of us needs to feel in order to fully understand. Number 5, animals are magically drawn to you. Those who love nature and respect all living beings on earth have a magical attraction to the animal kingdom. Domestic and wild animals of all kinds instinctively recognize the empaths and healers among us. They don't hesitate to approach because they know they have nothing to fear from these special people. If you are a true magnet for animals, these friendships can be a clear indication that healing is among your abilities. Number 6, you are always ready to help someone. The simple willingness to help, which we find in various everyday situations, is already a sign of goodness. People who hold doors open for others, help carry heavy objects, or offer their seat on public transport are making a difference. Every helping hand is a victory, and for the person receiving that help, it can mean being saved from a difficult situation. You don't need to perform grand heroic deeds to be a healer in daily life. The courage to act altruistically and pay attention to others' needs already makes a big difference. Number 7. Your hands show the sign. Look at your pinky fingers, especially on the inner side of the lower phalanx. Some people have a cluster of fine vertical lines in that area, known as the healer's sign. Number 8. You have reached a state of spiritual awakening. Some form of faith and spiritual worldview greatly helps to live as a good person on this planet. Those who, in addition, wish to use their healing talents for the benefit of humanity need an even stronger spiritual foundation. The more advanced someone is on the path to enlightenment, the easier it will be to follow their mission to heal and bring light to the world. Healing requires a lot of strength, courage, and love, 3 qualities that we receive as a divine gift when we find faith, whatever form it may take. Moreover, healing doesn't always mean success. Losses and failures are inevitable, and sometimes, the kindest among us are the ones who suffer the most. For these moments, it's important to have a spiritual refuge to turn to. Number 9. Strangers trust you without reservations. Are you one of those people who seem to have an invisible, "talk to me" sign on your forehead? No matter where you go, does someone soon come over to unburden themselves? Congratulations! This can be tiring for you on some days, but for those people, it's an immediate relief from everything that's weighing on them. You seem to be someone they trust without hesitation. This is yet another sign of a true healer that you shouldn't underestimate. Healing has many faces. It's not only doctors, nurses, therapists, and pharmacists who have this ability. Anyone who doesn't refuse to help others can consider themselves one of these special personalities. Empathy, compassion, understanding, and a kind heart are the basic conditions for bringing more light and good deeds into the world. Always remember the wise saying, "Whoever saves one life, saves the entire world." If you enjoyed our video today, leave a like, and to make sure you don't miss new content, subscribe to our channel. That's all for today, folks. Thank you so much, and see you next time.